Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Alien Loneliness. Scream louder. So what do we have here? We have a meat item. Our meat comes packaged like a candy bar now. Yummy. So we get a little respite from the alien here. Device invalid, we can't go there. We can open this door by using the lever. What the heck was that noise? That don't sound very good. So we're back here at the entrance to the San Cristobal Medical Hospital here. Kind of where we started off this whole little journey. Anyway, let's see if we can get back to Samuels and Taylor for once. Whoops. Oh. Come on. There we go. A little shaky here. Yep, and here we are, right outside San Cristobal. So, let's see, I don't think there's anything really here. We're just going to continue down this way, back to the transit center.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
What, just two of them?
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anesidora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
Well,
You're all right, Ripley.
Peachy.
We really should hurry. Taylor,
Don't worry, Samuels. We'll get her out of here.
yeah, well, it's great to feel really effing appreciated by Waits here. So again, actor William Hope here, who played Lieutenant Gorman in Aliens, lends his likeness and, of course, his voice to Waits. So, even though he's technically from the second film of the series, well, he kind of makes another appearance, in a way. So, yep, Lieutenant Gorman. 38. Simulated. How many combat drops? 2, including this one. Oh, man. Alright, so we've been seeing lots of references to this ship, the Anesidora, and that's where all this redacted stuff has been coming from, and so it seems like they're trying to keep a lot of this stuff under wraps, you might say. So, yeah, we need to, anyway, restore power to the transit system. So we're going to head up to transit control up there. I'm going to save here just to avoid having to go through that cutscene again. Again, we're not in any real danger from the alien or anything. It's not going to attack us, especially with NPCs around like that. I should say main character NPCs, so keep out. Alright, we got a hatchet there or something. We can't use it. Big X here. Looks like people have been through this area after we've gone through it, because there's all this graffiti and stuff around the place. Let's remove the brace. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, step into the elevator of doom here. There's the Apollo core. Yeah, we don't forget the little things, details when seeing the big picture. Urgent. Yeah, I wish. All right, let's go to transit control. Hey, Flashbang, version 2. Alright, let's see here. We got some stuff and some other stuff and more stuff. EMP mine there. And we can make a... Throw some stuff into this med kit. Anything else? What is that banging noise? It's coming from the other side of this door. It does not sound like the alien. It sounds like my ex or something. She's trying to break down the door. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Gas torch required. Alright. Got some sensors here. We're going to search this room before we interact with this console here. Ah, ID tag right there. That's nice. Yeah, it's picking up that thing behind the door. Okay. Anywho's. Actually, before I do that... Actually, no. Never mind. So, what I'm gonna do here is... Actually, no. Before we do any of that, let's just get on with it. Get going.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Okay, this guy is armed, and he's gonna come looking for us, so...
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Synthetics shouldn't just kill. I don't get it.
No way he'll spot me crouching behind this table here. Sorry, I had to take him out, buddy. But he had revolver ammo on him. Okay, we got a stun baton there. So let's see here. Low power, disable security lockdown. Well, before we do that, let's take a little gander at the... Actually, let's not do that. Let's disable the security lockdown. So we need to go to the switch here. Pull it. And now we go to here. Nope, over there. Pull this thing. Click these buttons and do that thing. This guy comes moseying out from behind the door.
You shouldn't be here. What was that?
I have this. Stay back.
With me, please.
Okay. So we got power back on. That's good. Let me take a quick minute to actually take a look at these keyboards again. So you notice it's not your traditional QWERTY keyboard like we're used to. So I've always wondered what the heck is up with these keyboards in the Alien universe. So there's some kind of futuristic format they're using with just symbols. Like, what the heck does any of it mean? Like, there's numbers and symbols and all that kind of weird stuff on it. So, but yet, this apparently makes sense to them. So, yeah. I mean, if you recall in the first film, when they type on these things, all it does is require like a few keystrokes, you know, beep, 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 and like a fully formatted sentence like pops up on the computer screen, you know, like when Ripley is talking to Mother, you know, and getting information about the creature, the alien, you know. So it's just a couple of keystrokes and boom, this computer can read your mind apparently. Or at least the keyboard, the user interface in the world, in the Alien universe, is very, very advanced for what it is, considering it's pretty much based on late 70s technology. More revolver ammo. This guy looks like he got tore open, probably by the android that was in here. More revolver ammo. More bang bang stuff. Okay, we're full up on ammo, I think. So we got a terminal here. Alright, restart transit. Listen, you crazy bastard. You think that thing gets around in a fucking transit car? You're sitting on an override that'll disconnect transit from Apollo, so fucking pull it. You can stop all this bullshit just by pulling a lever. You think you're safer with the transit powered down, but we're trapped like rats. For God's sake, help us. Double cross. Got a heads up for you, jackass. Don't even think about throwing in with Sinclair and the Seegson security guys. I told them it was you that killed Morrison. If they see you, they'll shoot you on sight. You should have let me join you in that bolt hole. You won't last a week. I wonder if it's this guy lying here. Alright, that's it for that. Did I forget something? Okay. What's going on here? I should be able to move through that door. I must have missed something. There we go.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Okay, another dead guy in here. Scrap. There we go. I think that's it for this area. And we finally have found a gas torch. Save real quick. Which means we can't use the elevator, but we can get through here now. Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast. Cut panel in an emergency. Yeah, that assumes you actually have the torch to cut it. And she just climbs on through the vent. I don't know if that's safe because those edges of this vent are probably extremely hot right after you cut through it. Anywho. Alright, emerging from the vents, we have an access rewire, we have ethanol.
It's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Yeah, no mercy. Survivalism at its most ruthless. Got an ID tag we can collect here. There we go. Well, it's probably better actually that you stick together because safety in numbers, but that logic doesn't apply in the alien universe, of course. You will get whittled down. Alright, and we are back now. So we just came through that door right there.
We heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Uh-oh. Alright. Well, I'm going to... Let's see. Oh, I can make a pipe bomb. So, if we... that right there. Set a little trap. Not because I know what's coming, but, yeah. We need to get back to Solomon's habitation.
Transit service deficient. Please fill out one of the forms provided.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves in communication.
More armed guys that way.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers.
Maybe I don't need it then. All right. Let's get to the transit thingy.
We are extremely sorry for the current disruption.
Not anymore.
serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Seeks and Habitations with
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Waits out.
Okay, fine. Just get up here. Well, the engineering platform looks to connect the SciMed and Lorenz Systech Spire. Okay. Well, I don't think we can do anything else here. Device invalid. So the Marshal Bureau is right over here. The katakana Japanese beneath it says colony marshalling, basically. Colonial Marshals is a federally mandated security force. There's a map here you can collect. But wait, over here we have a bunch of stuff we can kind of salvage or scavenge for. And there's stuff down here as well. Lots of goodies. Compound B. Keep out. Yep. And right up here we have some scrap and another ID tag. And can't open that. Go, got that. Compound B. Scrap over there. It's almost as if you think they wanted us to scavenge for stuff and build stuff, huh? Alright. Is there anything else in here? Just flashlight batteries. Yep. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Anything I could commit? We can make another med kit. All right, F the Marshals.
Calm down, calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
The laws of Earth stretch beyond the soul.
For now, anyway.
The Colonial Marshals.
Was that you? Did you get the transit running? Nice work.
Okay, so it looks like we got some survivors and people holed up here, looking for a safe space. Is he, isn't he? At Seekson, you know a synthetic when you see it. Yeah. You'll know it for sure. Dunderheaded morons.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anesidora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
Oh, sure, Marlowe. Or sure, Waits. I'll just pull out my, suspect interview interrogation training skills that she has so much of, huh? Looks like he's been sitting here drinking some beer or something. What is he looking at here? It's, looks like some kind of receiver or dish or whatever. Anyway. flashbang. I think you can carry 3 of just about each of these things. So, you have the resources to commit. Except for med kits. I think you can make more than 3 med kits. Yeah. Alright. No. They're really into zone here, aren't they? They're in the zone, huh? What do you mean hostiles nearby? There's no hostiles. The alien's not here. Alright, anyway, this is Marlowe. Let's have a talk with him.
Marlowe?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well. Shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we could make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.